Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa. For today's video we're gonna talk about the 5 main differences between living in Argentina and in the Netherlands. So a quick reminder if you didn't see my other videos. So I come from Argentina, I was born there, and the last 5 years I lived there. In the Netherlands I've lived here almost 7 years, and now I've lived here for almost 2 years. To begin, for me, the main difference when you come to the Netherlands is the way people are. That's something I'm very observative about people act. In the Netherlands, people are very objective. As in Argentina, we can be pretty exaggerated and subjective about how we talk, about what we mean. For example, if we say in Argentina, well, let's meet around 7. Well, if you say that in the Netherlands, it means actually meeting at 7 or maybe 7.5 minutes or something like that. But in Argentina, it actually means maybe 7:30, 8, 9. People just don't really mean what they say. In Argentina, you can say, well, I've waited for 1,000 years. I've always used the phrase the other day, and I've got a lot of laughs about this. And in Netherlands, in Dutch, you cannot say the other day, because you literally have to say like a week ago, a day ago, yesterday, a month ago, like the exact time that a thing happened. And it's very funny to me how people are very, very literal. So they're very direct in how they say things. And actually, I mean, you have to get used to it, but when you get used to it, it's very cool because you know actually what they say is what they mean and what they want to say. So there's no second intention in anything that they're saying. So I think one of the most typical things that people know, that Dutch people, the Dutch culture are the bicycles. And it's true, like everybody rides a bicycle. It's not only in Amsterdam, it's all over the country. And for me, I think it's the coolest thing. Like, I mean, you're in the outdoors, really get time to like meditate and to think about things while you're on your bike. Like, you get the time to like wake up in the morning when you have to go very early, and then you have like 15 minutes on your bike, and then you just like wake up and you come fresh to work. Why people are so relaxed and so chill and so peaceful about everything. In Argentina, of course, nobody rides the bicycle because well, maybe in small towns, but it's usually very dangerous because there are no cycle paths, so you just have to go in the way through the cars, and of course that's very dangerous because cars in Argentina, they tend to ride very badly. It's not very recommended to go and grab your bike in Argentina. The only mind point is, of course, the weather. So when it's sunny, when it's even when it's cloudy, it's no problem. It's just biking, cycling, and you do it. But when there is rain and there is wind, there is no way you want to go with your bicycle to work. Especially when you have the wind not on your side, so you have to go through the wind. I mean, that's harder than any spinning class. So I think if we jump now to the third point, this is maybe also the reason why they are so practical and why people here, they don't care so much about their appearance. Because if you're gonna be cycling through the rain, through the wind, you cannot have a full makeup on, you cannot have a beautiful long dress. People here are very simple in the way they dress, in the way they look, in the way they act. You can see like businessmen with a suit on a bike. I think that even they have seen the king of the Netherlands on the bike. So people are very casual and being just themselves and not so many fluffy things. So in Argentina, I think maybe the Latin culture, if I don't want to speak wrongly, it's more about showing yourself. First impressions are very important in Argentina, so the way you're dressed, if you have makeup, if your hair looks nice, even like if you are in a good shape, if you're in a bad shape, like those kinds of things in Argentina are pretty important in the society. I mean, of course, there's now a revolution that I love, and that people are trying to care less about that and just be themselves. Of course, the weather is different and everything is different, but I was way more worried about what I was wearing, what shoes I had, about shopping, about about things that maybe are not so important. And in the Netherlands, maybe people they don't care so much about appearance, but they matter about how they act, about how they work. So going back to the weather thing, in the Netherlands there is a thing that's called a winter depression, and I think it's very important that we talk about it, because I don't think that a lot of people around the world know about this, because of living so in the north of the world. There's very little sunlight during the day. So from now that we're in winter time, so see, look, today the sun come up at almost 9 and it's gonna set for 5. That means that there's like less than 8 hours of sunlight in the day, and that's crazy. But imagine you go to work when it's dark and you come back when it's dark. So you're just the whole day when it's light, you are just sitting inside and working. So obviously on the summer it's the opposite, and there's almost no darkness in the day. But the winter days times are very, very depressing for some people, and there are very high suicide rates also during Christmas time, New Year's, and the winter. Yeah, winter depression is a thing, and I think it's very important that people assume it when they have it, and then they take the right they for help. Maybe psychologists, even like going tanning, even though I know it's very, very bad for health. There are some sun, like, you know, the virtual 3D, 4D glasses. Well, they have something like that, but with sunlight, sun rays, like UV lights, so that people get like some sunlight, or like even sometimes they get like vitamin D pills prescribed by the doctor. How crazy sounds that for people in Argentina, that they can have like every week sunlight, like even in the winter, everything. Even though it can be cold, there's always sun. So that's a big, big difference here. Okay, so the last thing that I'm gonna tell you today about is about the few holidays that are here. Like, they have very, very few holidays in a year. So they have Easter, the traditional ones, like Christmas, New Year. But like, I think like maybe 10 holidays in the whole year, or maybe less. I think less. But they don't have a lot of holidays, and that's very strange for me, because in Argentina maybe we have too much, but we have like a lot of saints and a lot of the day of the race, and so many different holidays. And sometimes it's the holiday is on a Thursday, and then they make it a long weekend because they include Friday, and that's how they just get like every 3 weeks, I think, there's a holiday in Argentina. And here in the Netherlands, they just work. There's no stopping. There's almost no holiday. So strange. So these were my 5 appreciations of the difference between Argentina and the Netherlands. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something about these 2 countries. And yeah, let me know if you're planning on visiting Argentina, or you're planning to visiting the Netherlands, or coming to live here, and if these tips, these cultural factors helped you, or you learned something about it. So yeah, give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe with the button down below to see more content and more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!